sports. It's in the game.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From sun-kissed La Quinta, California, live final round coverage of the season-opening event on the PGA Tour, the American Express. Sunday in Coachella Valley, all these golfers in search of that first title of the new season. It'll be handed out later today as we look at the leaderboard for this final round. We've got a tie at the top at 13 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer playing out the string, trying to finish this tournament on a high note. We'll head out to the action at the par 3, 13. So Frank, the final round of this season opening event here at PGA West, you look at the performance of the golfer we've been following all week, and I think you'd have to say that just making this cut was an accomplishment, and it's kind of all gravy from here.
It is. It was really like a reconnaissance mission, wasn't it? See what it's like to play alongside the game's best. See where your game fits in, what are you going to improve. Do you really have a future out here? I think, come the end of this final round, the answer to a lot of those questions are just simply yes, you belong.
Now a second to this par 3. Just 5 feet left. Well judged. That is in for par here at 13. And she'll remain at 1 under par. Once again at PGA West, we're looking at a hole that's not overly long. It'll tempt you 389 yards. The key, keep it away from that bunker on the right side of the fairway. So you're favoring the left. If you get it where you're supposed to, then you can access the whole location. Birdie's a good possibility here. This one starting a hair right. So our featured golfer wrapping up their first ever professional tournament, and it's been a good one. Nota Begay III is with us, and Nota, I'm curious of what you recall, what you learned from your first professional start. You went on to win 4 times.
Well, playing in that first PGA Tour event, there's so many unexpected things, and to come out, make the cut, get your feet wet, learn what it's going to take to compete at this level is a tremendous amount of benefit as you move forward and you refine your approach.
Well, those are the shots that turn what you'd like to be a leisurely stroll out on the golf course into a day of hard work.
Yeah, what could have been a tap-in is now going to be a grind.
Okay, good putt. And a par here at 14. And she'll stay 1 under for the tournament. As we arrive at 15 and head back toward the clubhouse, we come to the hole they call Turning Home, a 468-yard par 4, and the second hardest hole at PGA West. Have to be straight off the tee, as there are bunkers on both sides of the fairway. That one gonna split the middle, maybe get a little rollout as well. That is a good, solid tee shot. Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
She's got 158 yards to the hole, sitting in the front left hole location.
That's a good shot, and more importantly, too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
18-footer. The pace, absolutely perfect there. Down the slope, it's in for a birdie. That's going to move her score to 2 under par. We now come to the 600-yard par 5 16th. Avoid the bunker on the left side of the fairway off the tee, and beware of the massive green side bunker on your approach. Once in there, it's a chore to get out. And this, a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine. Now from way back, better than 300 yards, a second to the par 5.
Two solid shots, gets close to this par 5 green end two. I know the ball's in the rough, but it's not too bad. With a good short game, perhaps birdie.
Well, not quite enough on that one, Frank.
Yeah, coming out of the rough, not surprising, considerably short. Good chance to save par after that beautiful flop shot. Looked in trouble there at one stage.
Okay, that'll be a par here at 16, and she'll remain at 2 under. Well, you know, when a hole is nicknamed Alcatraz, it is oftentimes not the most pleasant experience. The 17th hole's only 168 yards, but we're looking at an island green, and we're looking at all sorts of trouble, and we're looking at the pressure ratcheting up late in the round. This one has your attention, and on this shot, you need to be almost perfect. Well, that's starting a little right. That's going to need to hold on. No, that is not coming back, and it is into the hazard right of this par 3. A third shot. Frank landed it on the green.
It was never going to stop.
No, no chance. And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Okay, that'll mitigate things a little. It is still a double bogey, though, here at the par 3. And she's going to fall back down to even par. We finish up our round at PGA West at the 439-yard par 4 18. Key here, avoiding the water running down the left side of the fairway. It is best to favor the right side, but you have to avoid the bunkers there as well. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. From the fairway, Nota, her second coming up.
Looking at 149 to the hole, standing on even par, looking to go under for the day.
Are you really going to take that seriously? That ball wasn't even going to land on the green, but it's finished up fine.
Iona's down there. She's had a good look. This for birdie.
Yeah, it's a long putt, so pace is important, but there's not a whole lot to it. I fancy the chances of getting this close.
Oh yeah, bottom of the barrel for birdie here at 18. And that will make this a final round, 71. So Frank, all things considered, not a weekend to remember for our featured golfer, but hey, you can't win them all, right?
No, that's for sure. But hey, they beat half the field.
Till next time, for our entire cast and crew, I'm Rich Lerner. This has been a presentation of EA Sports PGA Tour Golf. So long, everybody. EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From a stunning setting, Torrey Pines Golf Course in Southern California, it's opening round coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open. Situated high on the cliffs overlooking the Pacific Ocean, what a golf course, Torrey Pines, and what a weekend we should have in store as we look at the leaderboard here in round one. We've got a tie for the lead at 1 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer looking to get off to a hot start and maybe make an early move up the AM leaderboard. We'll get right out to the action here as we head to the tee at the par 4 first. Here at Torrey Pines, Frank, this Farmers Insurance Open, and our featured golfer here coming off a pretty good showing out at the American Express last week. First cut made, first paycheck as a professional. What would you take from a performance like that?
Well, you just nailed it, Rich. The fact that you get that check, or at least it gets deposited in your account, that's what professional sports is about, right? Earning money. Now you go to a big golf course like Torrey Pines and a chance to do it again, play for another big purse. And this field, too, is stacked. So a good chance to weigh your abilities up once again with the world's best.
Let's bring in Nota Begay, the third man who once shot 59 on the Korn Ferry Tour, went on to win 4 big tournaments on the PGA Tour. Noda, you remember what it's like to just sort of get your professional career started. Our featured player is coming off what you'd have to say was a promising debut last week, made the cut, first professional paycheck. So what kind of a building experience is that?
Well, success on the PGA Tour is a building process, and some players experience that success early. Others have to build it gradually. Making the cut, posting 72 holes, getting that experience under your belt is what allows you to continue to create momentum as you advance deeper into the season.
Oh, gotta hope that's not a harbinger of things to come. Okay, that's in for par here at the first. And she's going to hold on here at even par. We're here, of course, at Torrey Pines, the South Course. Long history of this event in San Diego, dating back to 1952. It's been here at Torrey since 1968. A lot of great winners. Frank, you've played the course a number of times. Overall, what are the things that a young golfer like this needs to keep in mind this week?
You have to remind yourself it's just a plain, hard, straight-up golf course. And plus, it's going to play every inch of its length because of the marine layer that often comes in. So you have that very dense air. We're obviously at sea level. And plus the Poana greens. You're going to miss the odd short putt. You can't let that get to you. You look around the leaderboard, you don't see the same 60-nothings that we saw the week before.
Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Noda Begay III.
She's left herself with 104 yards to the hole. Pin about medium depth, though it is on the left side.
A touch long, a touch left. But still, how good can you putt?
17-foot putt here. Nope. That finished off for par here at the second, and she'll remain at even par. Well, this is one of the prettiest par threes you will ever see with the Pacific Ocean as a backdrop. You don't want to gaze at it too long because this better than 200-yard shot demands every bit of your focus and attention. This is a good one. That might have been okay if it stayed in that thinner rough, but I think this popped into that deeper area.
Well, that ball was certainly sitting down, but I don't know how hard you could have to hit that even to get it on the green. So halfway.
.21-foot putt set to go. Good tempo there as that goes in for her bogey. And that's going to drop her down to 1 over. Here we are now at the 490-yard par 4 fourth, the second longest of the challenging par 4s here at Torrey Pines. A good tee shot is essential, and a par is a good score. All right, in the fairway. Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been. Yes, no problem, she says. That's in for her par. And she'll stay at 1 over. This par 4 fifth here at Torrey Pines South measures 454 yards. That's not overly long by today's standards. The key here is to keep your tee shot out of those fairway bunkers. If you do and you're in the fairway, you have a reasonable chance to get out of here with a birdie.
Well, it's in the first cut. We know you can't spin the ball as much from the first cut. Still lying okay.
Well, just off the fairway. Here's Noda.
She's staring at 152 yards left to the hole, pin all the way on the right.
And safely on deck. That's the main thing, but from that distance, really don't want to leave yourself like a knee knocker, like a 4 or 5 footer. So this first putt's going to have to be good.
No, kind of underread that one, and it winds up missing below the hole. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5, and her score is going to stay right where it is. Well, after 3 lengthy par 4s in the first 5 holes, this 564-yard par 5 sixth is a welcome sight. Frequently downwind, dogleg right. Eagle is a possibility, but birdie far more likely. Solid, a good drive in the fairway. So in the fairway, but a pretty good number to carry here for a second to the par 5.
Good second shot. That last bounce, a little unlucky, but still that third shot sits up rather nicely into this par 5.
Okay, well done there. It's a birdie here at the 6th. Our featured golfer here today had some moments, but maybe not the round one you're looking for, Frank.
Too many mistakes, Rich. Right now, don't think about the leader. Just worry about improving your own game.
So 1 round in the books at the Farmers Insurance Open, already shaping up to be a great weekend. We've got coverage from Torrey Pines tomorrow starting bright and early at 8 a.m. Pacific. We'll see you then.
it.